Welcome, dear listeners, to an exhilarating episode of Protect Your Mind. I'm your host, Chuck Psych, and today we're taking a deep dive into the intricate world of psychology. We're here to dispel myths, illuminate facts, and do it all with a liberal dose of humor because, let's be honest, laughter is the universal elixir for the mind. Are you prepared for an epic odyssey through the maze of mental health and psychology? Well, fasten your intellectual seatbelts because we're about to embark on a cerebral roller coaster. I am in love with this horn.
The all-knowing therapist myth.
Our first destination in this myth-busting adventure is the popular notion that therapists possess an encyclopedic repository of answers to all of life's enigmas. It's as if they've been imbued with profound wisdom by a sage owl in a therapist's cloak. Now, however, here's the stark reality: therapists are more akin to empathetic detectives than omnipotent wizards. They don't wield crystal balls or wield magical compendiums of solutions. Instead, they're here to steer you, to listen, and to assist you in uncovering your personal answers. Think of them as providing you with a flashlight to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of your mind. Now, let's proceed to debunk a myth that's as ubiquitous as your morning cup of coffee.
The stigma of crazy.
The crazy myth, the misapprehension that seeking therapy is an admission of having irrevocably lost one's sanity. It's akin to presuming that anyone donning glasses must be a covert operative, simply because they wear glasses. Yet the veracity is quite the contrary, my friends. Seeking help is as rational as enjoying a sandwich with both hands instead of attempting the unconventional feat with your feet. We all encounter moments of uncertainty and tribulation, and therapy offers a haven for personal growth rather than a one-way ticket to an asylum. Let's delve deeper into our treasure trove of psychological enlightenment.
Hypnosis, from myth to reality.
Hypnosis is often depicted as an otherworldly trance that transmutes individuals into mindless automatons, susceptible to clucking like chickens or embarking on impulsive bank heists at the snap of a finger. However, the actuality is far less theatrical and significantly more akin to guided relaxation. Hypnosis doesn't engender actions contrary to your volition. You won't suddenly awaken with a compulsion to embark on a bank heist in a paltry disguise. Although, that scenario would undeniably yield an intriguing plotline for a comedic film, wouldn't it? My bad, folks. But guess what? To really get you dialed in for the juicy stuff coming up, I've got a little something something for you too. If you're vibing with this podcast, show some love for the channel. It won't even dip into your piggy bank. Time to uncover an oft-overlooked gem resting upon the self-help bookshelf.
The empowering potential of self-help books.
Self-help books, some might regard them as mere quackery disguised beneath elegant covers. However, others view them as treasure maps, guiding individuals toward the abundant load of self-improvement. These literary offerings provide insights, tools, and strategies to confront life's adversities. They won't perform miraculous transformations, but they function as akin to having a sagacious confidant residing within your pocket. Moreover, they offer a cost-effective alternative to therapy and refrain from passing judgment on your idiosyncratic sandwich consumption habits. Are you prepared to debunk the age-old myth of left brain versus right brain dominance?
The myth of left brain versus right brain.
Thanks, Santa. So the myth that the left hemisphere of the brain exclusively houses logic, while the right hemisphere is solely responsible for creativity, has been propagated for generations. It's akin to asserting that one can be exclusively a mathematical savant or a virtuoso poet, but not both. Nevertheless, the verity is that your brain operates as a dynamic duo, with both hemispheres working in synchrony. Logic and creativity are not adversaries. Rather, they are symbiotic partners in the realm of cognition. Therefore, embrace your inner logic poet or creative mathematician and permit those cerebral synapses to partake in a harmonious soiree. Before we conclude, let's address one more myth that warrants illumination.
Demystifying the psychopath label.
The term psychopath has been brandished with frivolity, as if it were confetti at a jubilant parade. It's as if any individual showcasing even a modicum of eccentricity is swiftly bestowed with the psychopath epithet. Hey Santa, do you know what psychopath is?
Is it your grandmother's name?
Holy! Santa don't give a shit! Nonetheless, let's establish the truth eccentricity or uniqueness should not be hastily conflated with psychopathy. Psychopathy is a multifaceted personality disorder, not a synonymous term for unconventional. Therefore, avoid the premature labeling of your idiosyncratic neighbor as the resident psychopath solely based on their penchant for collecting garden gnomes. There you have it, dear psychology aficionados and myth debunking enthusiasts, an expedition through the Psychology Lexicon Unveiled, Myths V's. Facts in mental health terms. Remember, the realm of mental health is intricate and exquisite, brimming with mirth, sagacity, and self-exploration. Therapists are your comrades on the journey of personal growth. Seeking assistance is a rational choice. Hypnosis won't transmute you into a bank-robbing chicken. Self-help books are your loyal allies. Your brain functions as a harmonious partnership of logic and creativity, and uniqueness is not synonymous with psychopathy.
Before we part ways, here's a jest to titillate your neural synapses. Why did the psychology book part ways with the self-help book? Because it felt as though it was subjected to excessive analysis.
Santa, you're dead! Thank you for accompanying us on this enlightening and laughter-infused sojourn. Until our next encounter, continue to explore the captivating domain of psychology, embrace the quirks of your intellect, and always remember that humor is an invaluable instrument for understanding and healing. This is Chuck Psych, signing off with a grin. Catch you on the insightful side.
Goodbye!